for interrupting, and why are you trying to do a cinematic video with my car? Whoa, man, whoa. I'm just trying to make your car look good, man. I'm not trying to say anything with your videos, with nothing. I'm in a little track. But, like, you trying to say that my edits are bad? I mean, like, if you trying to scrap right now, we can scrap, Lando. I don't care if you're a photographer or nothing. What's happening? Nah, man, chill. I'm not trying to fight or anything. It's just me. I'm just here helping you out with this video, man. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to do everything with it and just chill, you know? And for you guys, just make sure to follow younglandosmedia, my photography channel, cinematography. Yeah. Alright, guys. I hope that you guys like that. It's a little bit, a little different than what I'm used to doing with this channel. You know, I'm usually just working on cars, showing you DIYs on how to do stuff. But the moment that the car is running and stuff, I am gonna keep showing you guys how to fix your car and certain things. But I am gonna be modifying it. I am gonna give you a sneak peek. You know, racing seats, harnesses, the bars, so you can put the harness. Your steering wheel, panorama lights on top, you know, like the Rolls Royce, yeah, like that. We're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna be showing you guys, but we are gonna be taking this channel more of the car guide type of video, and more of the this is my daily life as a car driver, not as my photography channel, where I show you a bunch of photography and how to advertise, how to do this, how to do that. This is going to be more of my personal life and my experiences of just being a car guy or a car person, because if I know there's girls out there, there's plenty of girls out there that are car girls, and so I'm just going to be showing you guys that. So now let's get to the actual video, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to adjust your coilovers. Roger, yes, go follow him right here, guys. He was the one that asked me for it. I know I told you that I was gonna do it, but I was actually debating on doing it. But now he told me, hey, I have the same thing, I have the same car, they came with the car when I bought it, but I don't know how to adjust them. If you would like to show me, you know. And I was like, hey, dude, I got you. He's a pretty chill dude, and yeah, I would love to go actually when all this corona stuff goes away. I told him, we had a chat, that when everything dies down, we should, you know, cruise together. So yeah, anyways, let's get to the actual video. First things first, guys, the first thing that you want to buy is a low profile jack, because your regular jacks ain't gonna fit. This car is way too low now. That's why I'm adjusting the height. The back is decent, I'm not gonna lie, but the front is a little too low. And also my wheel is scraping the caliper, and I think it is because it had a little bit of camber. So we're actually gonna fix that, and I'm gonna be showing you a bunch of stuff on how to adjust it and stuff. So let's get to it. Oh, first things first, jack up your car, take the wheels off. Let's go. Okay, before we do that, look how nice it looks. And those are not even the wheels I want for it, but it looks sick. No, long story short, guys, this is the first time that you guys are seeing it with everything on, actually. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, guys, so to fix your ride height of the car, you're gonna want to open this. So I'm just gonna do it just cause. You're gonna open it, and if you wanna get your car higher, you're gonna move the top end without breaking this middle lock loose, and we're gonna go up. Let me see if it, yep. So we're gonna go counterclockwise. So we put our handle here, and we're gonna be rotating this way. I already have it to the set that I want, so I'm gonna lock this in. Let me lock it in right quick. There we go. Okay, guys, to change your load, your preload, you're gonna grab this the small bracket, and you're gonna break this open. Sadly, I can't do it with one hand. I don't think so. So now guys, this middle bracket is loose. The only reason you want to mess with the middle bracket is to actually mess with the preload on the spring. As you can see, it's not too hard to move it, but it's actually not too easy either. I learned that this is I like this setup right here. So if you want to measure, let's just say in Roger's case, he doesn't know if the other person messed with his preload already, because a manufacturer sends you almost to the perfect preload that your car needs, because your coilovers are specific for your car. If you want to know how to do that, so if you want to check your preload's height, you're gonna measure from you can do it from the middle bracket or the top bracket, but just make sure to reach all the way to the top of the spring, and then check the other side. If they're the same, your preload is the same. You see this is how compressed this is. I actually have to take the other wheel off because I'm not sure if I just messed the right height on it. And yeah, that's how you mess with your preload. Your preload is gonna, if you have too much preload, this spring is gonna be really tight, so you're gonna feel every bump on the road. So maybe that's why your ride is really stiff, Roger. Mess with it to actually untie it. You go this way, I believe so. Yeah, you go this way. See how the middle bracket locked already, because it's going down. So that's a good way to mess with your stuff. If that is not the case, make sure that everything is equally the same on each side, the same height and everything. So make sure that your preload is the same first, and then mess with your right height to get everything perfect. Okay guys, so to mess with your stiffness, I actually have it all the way to hard, I believe. So this actually right here has to come off. I just lost a bolt. As you can see right here, I'm not sure if you can tell. 1, 2. And that is all I can go. I have it to the stiffest setting on both guys, because they have to be the same, of course. Like I told you, you see, it can't rotate no more. And what that means, guys, is that if you go to the fullest click on the hard side, your car or your drive is going to be really stiff, so you're going to be able to feel every little thing. Of course, the soft side, I mean, it's self-explanatory, is just the opposite of the hard. And a quick tip before you do anything, before you start adjusting, never put it to the end of soft, because then you're just gonna you don't want that. So the tip is to go fully to the hard side, to the stiff, and go down from there. I'm actually gonna go to the stiffest side. You're gonna hear the clicks, or you're gonna feel the clicks. If it doesn't want to click anymore, do not put pressure on it, please. I cannot stress this enough. Do not, because you might mess something up in there. So I'm going to show you guys. And yeah, I'm just going to go to the hard or stiff, all the way to the end. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back 15 spaces, I think. Or I'm going to go like 15 or 10. And then I'm going to put the wheels on. I'm gonna go take it out for a drive. I'm gonna bring it back and then see if that's good enough. Anything that you do on this side, make sure to do to the other side, please. I can't stress this enough, because yes, I understand that, hey Lando, if you're doing a track, like if you're going on a track day, I'm not going on a track day. I'm literally just cruising around, maybe when I go to a track I might adjust something. Most of the time that you're turning to the right, you know what I'm saying? So you're turning to the right, that way. I'm messing up. If you're turning to the right, all that weight is gonna go to the left side of your wheel. And if you want it stiffer, your ride, instead of leaning because you're turning, because of that stiffness, is gonna keep you more planted. Reason why you want all of your tread or your all of your tread to be on the track at all times, because the more traction that you have, the more control and the more power that you can put to that wheel without drifting off or losing power or dragging your car, because most of that weight is just on one wheel. So that is one of the situations that you would do to make one side different than the other. But if you're just going to be daily driving it most of the time, or you're just going to drive it to a show, please do everything the same. Okay guys, so this is really needed when you're doing this, to actually get the right height on your car and to get the perfect fit. You're gonna have to take the wheel off, you're gonna have to drop the car, you're gonna have to jack it up, take the wheel off, put the wheel back on. You're gonna have to keep going at it, and if you're patient, you're gonna get that reward of satisfaction that your car is perfect to your liking. So now that that's done, let's go on to the top and I'll show you some stuff there. I didn't lose the audio, but it was mainly because we're blasting music and I still want to show you Camber. We're not gonna take them off, but we're gonna loosen the bolts. As you can see right here, at the moment it's in the middle, the module to control it. So we're also gonna take off the sway bar link nut so we can actually drop down the strut. As you can see right here, we're also gonna jack it up so we have fully control of it. I'm taking off the sway bar nut right now, putting it. As you can see, I can't take it off, so we're gonna go to and turn the wheel away from the sway bar so we can have space to, pull it out, and we're gonna put the nut back in, and also we're gonna jack up so we have fully control of the strut. From there, we're just gonna take off the remaining bolts. Remember, we already loosened them up. We're gonna take them out. Afterwards, we're gonna fully undo all of the 4 little nuts that we need the Allen wrench with. And now that they're off, you can see that the plate actually moves. So we want to move it away from where the wheel is at. So as you can see, that is what I'm doing right now. This is the left side, so that will be the driver's side. I'm pushing it all the way back, and this has, I believe, 3 holes where you can adjust your camber, so you get a little bit of camber. Now we're gonna put the nuts in by hand. Of course, is easier, trust me. As you can see right here, I was trying to show you there's 3 holes, and we're gonna put the 4 nuts in the middle and on the hole that's closest to us. When we're done with that, we're gonna screw on the nuts, and yeah, pretty much, we jack up the strut back up, and we're tying in the nuts, and the nuts from right here, as you can see, I'm fully tightening them again. I just hand tightened them the first time, and now I'm making sure that they're tightened, and from there on, guys, you're fully done. Okay guys, so here are the back ones. They're right there. It's the same principle, so you're just gonna mess with the top one. You're either gonna go down or you're gonna go up. So if you were to be going downwards or unscrewing this way, you're gonna be going down, so it's gonna make it tighter. If you unscrew it up, the spring is gonna have more play, so the spring, instead of being pinched like this, is gonna keep going up, so it's gonna give you a more softer, more play on the car. So anytime you hit, that spring is gonna be springing up and down, kind of. So if you squeeze it all the way down, it's gonna be really stiff, so it's gonna be moving a lot. So you want kind of like in the middle. Again, guys, let me get out of here. Okay guys, so if you guys remember, I made a video of installing your BC coilovers and stuff. So there was one key part that I forgot, and it's coming up bite me in the ass. As you can see, the old ones had this boot right here, and you actually need this circular part at the bottom, so your shock is not making sounds every time it bounces around. So now I have to take the whole back ones away, and so I can insert this little boot so it stops making that sound. And because every time I ride, it's like doom 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 doom. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. And yeah, it's because of that. So now I have to take that off, and I literally have to go take the video down and install this part. And yeah, so guys, if you're watching BC Coilover Part 2, make sure to take this rubber mount off. I'm not sure if I can take it off one-handed. Yep. This right here, and this goes over here. Watch, come here. This part, guys, goes in here. As you can see, there's this metal part, and that's literally metal on metal contact. So this had to be on top of here, in between this metal part and the actual car part. So now we have to take this down, and hopefully I don't have to take everything. But with my luck, I'm gonna have to take everything. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, guys. So that's it. That's mainly everything. Pretty much it. That is how to adjust your stuff. That is the little trouble that I'm going through right now. So I have to take everything apart again and show this part of the video on the BC coilover so people don't forget and people are not doing it wrong. And yeah, you gotta be a man to recognize your mistakes. And yep, I forgot this little thing. Somehow I put a whole transmission together perfectly without bolts missing. I did everything almost to the front suspension, and this is the thing that I forgot. Alright guys, so now that you took the bolt off, now that you took the nut off, we're actually gonna come down here. So we're actually gonna install our little boot, cause your boy forgot. So we just push it down, guys, like this. Dude, I just saw that I had the music on. I'll probably get copyrighted. But anyways, yeah, that's it, guys. I actually have the other boot. So honestly, I didn't have to take anything off besides the wheel and the actual strut thing. So you don't have to take off anything else. Sorry guys for the misinformation, but I have came back and actually fixed my problem. That's why I took down that video for a second and put this information in. So if this is the first time that you're watching it, well, just remember to take off the rubber boot at the top of your old one, and you should be good. So anyways guys, that is it. Deuces.